When I wake up, I'll find him covered in like pillows as blankets. I was like, ayo, why this person so poor thing? Hi guys! As we've moved into our new home for about 10 months now already, we realized that we started arguing about a lot of things that we never used to quarrel about. So sometimes it really just doesn't make sense.
So here are some of the weird things couple like us fight about at home that we found online.
So the first one that we found couples argue about is where do you want to eat? And for us, it's usually a conversation that goes something like this.
Hey, what do you want to eat later?
I don't know, anything? You decide?
How about prata?
A bit like unhealthy, oily.
Then how about kimchi soup?
We kind of had it last week already.
Then you say anything?
So basically, we always argue because I am hungry and I want to eat something, but I just don't want to eat whatever he's suggesting.
So the second one is when they cheat on you by watching shows without you.
This one is very true because I'm like super FOMO. So whenever Sean like wants to watch a show or like a movie, I'll always ask him don't watch first and wait for me.
Then like 15 minutes into the show, right? The show haven't even start. I can start to hear her snoring. Then she asked me to wait for her.
On the other hand, Sean is a lot less FOMO than I am. So whenever I get really kanchiong and I want to watch all the episodes or like I chiong the show first, right? In order to avoid quarrels, I will just very efficiently summarize all the episodes and everything that's going on in the show for him. So that's a really good solution. So number 3 is who is going to get back out of bed to turn off the light. And previously at my room, at my parents' place, we always argue about this, although the light switch is just like a few steps away.
I'm always on the bed first because Rachel needs to put on her skincare products before she sleeps. And then when I'm about to fall asleep, she will walk towards the bed, lie beside me and then say, baby, can you turn off the light?
So our solution to this is like getting smart lights, and long before we even got our HDB, right, we already decided, okay, we're going to make this a smart home.
So I managed to set all up together so that when I say a command, the lights will be off, the aircon will be on, and then even when we got the smart home ready, she will lie on the bed and then she will say, can you tell Google to turn off the light? The next one that we argue a lot is room temperature.
Yeah, because I'm like super scared of the cold, but he's super scared of the heat.
So I like to turn down the temperature of the aircon until like 22, 23.
Yeah, I always off the aircon, then he'll on it again, then I'll off it again.
That's why we will argue, say, hey, very cold. Oh, very hot, very cold.
Yeah, so I turn off the aircon and he tell me I cannot breathe, it's very stuffy. But I'm like, I'm freezing, like my hands are like super cold, you know.
That's why there's a blanket.
Then if you're cold, then just turn off, then you don't have to use the blanket lah.
Then if you sweat, like?
Then I turn on the fan. Number 5, couples argue about anything that happens in a dream. I think there was like one time where I dreamt that he cheated on me or he talked to other girls, and I got so pissed off when I woke up, I kicked him and then I went back to sleep.
And this all happened in a dream. I was like sleeping. And then suddenly she came in, huh? What happened?
I just like damn dulan when I see him and I open my eyes, I'm like, oh, how dare you, I just kick him.
Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator.
And then number 6 is breathing too loud.
Yeah, sometimes he like snores really loud and his nose is like super stuck.
But then I want to try to be sweet, so I just hug her and then I sleep beside her like that, and then I just...
But then, like when he falls asleep first and then his snoring gets like super loud, then I was just like, ugh. In the end, we just end up at separate sides of the bed. Number 7, couples always argue about who should wash the dishes.
So initially we wanted to get a dishwasher, but on further thought, like it's only 2 of us and we're not expecting any guests.
Yeah, so we decided like it should be really easy for us to just wash the dishes on our own.
For us, your head. In the end, all the dishes is I wash. And now I want to get a dishwasher. So number 8 will be passive-aggressive questions.
So I'm like the super straightforward kind. When I want Sean to do something, I'll say, hey, can you do this? Can you help me take this? Help me take that? But for him, he likes to like 绕一大圈 and just give this kind of passive-aggressive questions like, hey, who put the cup here? And it's just me, him and the cats at home. And who put the cup here? Who never throw away the tissue paper? Who put the bra here?
Don't want to blame you, man. I just want you to know that, oh, actually it's me. Like that, what?
It makes me like super pictic when he does it. I'm like, can you just 直接一点 and just say, excuse me, can you do this? Can you put this back?
Oh, wait. Do y'all do that also? For number 9 is who makes the bed.
Yeah, and we used to argue a lot about this, and our first rule was initially like whoever wakes up later has to make the bed.
Since now both of us work from home and then we have a new system. So basically, when we wake up at the same time, each of us put the bed on one side and then it's done.
Half the effort.
Yeah, but it's quite
Not bad.
jialat lah.
No, it's not bad. Number 10 is blanket hoarding.
Okay, so whenever she sleeps first, I will try my best not to move so much on the bed. If I move a little bit and she's slightly awake, right, she will put all the blanket to her side and turn the blanket into her bolster. After that, I got no more blanket already.
Then when I wake up, I'll find him covered in like pillows as blankets. I was like, ayo, why this person so poor thing? Then he will just tell me, I'm very cold last night, you know. Then I say, why you never use the blanket?
So here are some of the weird things we argue about when living together.
Does this happen to you guys as well? If yes, please leave a comment below and let us know how you solve them.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Thank you guys for watching, and
we'll see you guys next time.
Bye!
So basically, when we okay.